Okay, that's done. Anyway, welcome y'all to another episode of the Shug's Shit Show. I am Shug, and this is the shit Lynn, as you all know. I'm gonna say this at the beginning this time. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you hit the little bell at the top, it'll tell you every single time we post a video. Now, that might get on your damn nerves. It probably would get on mine. But anyway, if you're one of our true followers and want to keep up every single time, hit that bell, Shug. Hit it. Good morning, shit. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
It's lovely. I got something in store for you today.
I know. I almost backed out.
Did you?
Because you told me you had something for me, and that means embarrassment, trouble, something. Yeah, I know this. And so I'm trying not to mess with my hair today. Now I see myself doing this because I'm sure I am glowing.
Are you pregnant?
You know what? I made a TikTok today, and I know you ain't seen it yet, but you ain't gonna believe what happened.
What happened, Shug?
So Mabel gave me some eyeshadow at Christmas. I love it. It's got like your browns and stuff, you know. Mm-hmm. And you know I like to wear like browns and stuff. Anyway. And so, but she gave me some eyeshadow, and I wondered, I kept trying to use the little mirror. It comes in a compact. I kept trying to use the mirror, Adam. And I thought, gosh, this is the fuzziest mirror I've ever seen. They used something from like probably China or something.
Take the sticker off.
I forgot. I didn't know too, and I just realized that this morning. I said, what in the actual hell? I must be a dumb ass. What are you looking at?
Eric texted me.
What's Eric doing? Oh, back to me, though. I'm just a complete dumbass. But I can see real good in it now.
Well, I'm glad you took the sticker off, so, you know, most of the time they got that stuff on there. I mean, I've never used a compact for eyeshadow, but I knew where you was going with that. I just happened to know where you was going. You
realize the type of people you hang out with, don't you?
Yes. But, you know, they make me feel really good about myself.
I'm glad we could do that.
Oh, yeah. So, do what? What'd you say?
Somebody was trying to call. They know I'm doing this with you. Eric's at work.
Yeah, he's working. Oh. All right, so are you ready for the surprise I got for you?
I don't know, Adam.
It's a little game.
Oh, gosh, no.
It's a game, Shug.
What is it? I ain't playing these stupid games with you.
It's the alphabet game.
Oh, gosh. Okay, can I start? Are you talking about?
No.
You know what?
I'm starting.
Well, that's not. Are you talking about where you have to have a conversation with the alphabet?
Yes, you got to start every sentence off with the alphabet.
Hold on, I'm going to have to get me a pen because I'm going to.
I already got mine wrote down.
Okay, because I'll forget the letter we're on. Okay. So,
all right, are you ready?
I believe I can't start. And so you cheated. You asshole.
So y'all let me explain y'all the game. We're going to have a conversation, and every sentence of our conversation has to start with the letter of the alphabet. Like I'll start with A, she's going to start with B, then it goes back to C. Now I'm not prepared. I've only just got the first one, so I'm not really that far ahead of you. Okay. But I do got the alphabet written down, and I knew you didn't.
Well, because I didn't know we was doing this.
I know. Are you ready to begin?
As well.
Are you writing the alphabet down now?
No, I've got my book. I don't have look. I didn't bring a pen to this assignment.
Let the games begin.
Okay, go for it.
Are you still having a problem with your hemorrhoids?
Bitch, please.
Come on now. You was telling me about it the other day.
Damn you, Adam.
Effectively, it really don't matter.
Forget this conversation.
Go on now and tell them about it. Tell them what you did.
Hemorrhoids are a bitch.
I know, I've heard about them.
Just kidding, I don't have hemorrhoids.
Keep on lying, Shug.
Lynn don't lie on nothing, Shug.
My goodness.
I just knew you was going to use Mabel, but you didn't. Okay. Now you know this wasn't right to do me this way.
Only because I love you is the reason I did it.
Please.
Quit saying the alphabet under your breath because I seen you.
I don't have it wrote down in front of me like you do, Adam. Okay, no, that wasn't part of it. Okay, really? This is your fun and games?
Sweetie, it's because I didn't have nothing else to do and I love you. T. It's T.
Thank you. That's enough of this shit.
Usually, you know, I'm not big on the playing games, but you mentioned it to me first about playing this game, but you didn't know I was going to play it with you.
Valina likes to play games.
Well, you are sisters, so I figured both of y'all would like to play games.
Time out. You fix this so that you wouldn't have the damn X, and I do. X-rays determines where the hemorrhoids are located.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
Hold on. W-X-Y. Why is not begin with...
I know,
Zebras have stripes.
I didn't realize that till last.
Okay, that was fun. We won't...
That was fun.
Oh God, you just about made my stomach hurt. Okay, you know that was fun. I'm proud of you for coming up with something. I figured. Oh, here I am messing with my hair again. I think I do it out of nervous habit. Plus, I'm looking at myself, and so I see the hair sticking out like this. And normally, you make fun of me. So, anyway, but that was fun. You know, the other day we were supposed to do a podcast, and you had other shit you had to get done, and we didn't get to talk about. Oh, don't you lie! Don't you lie!
You said you're not going to be able to, so I left.
You was getting ready to leave anyway because you had to go buy something for the animals. Don't you lie! But yes, I did have to handle something with Mabel.
Yes, so I went ahead and left the house. I was going to do one,
and then I asked you were you available. And you're like, no, I've already left.
Yeah, I like deadlines and I like to be prompt and I like to be all that good stuff. I like to be early. I like to be on time.
Who?
Me. I'm never late.
You might not be late. Like my friend Ginger's late for everything, but you definitely are not structured, if that's what you were trying to say you were.
No. I would never lie about that. I just like to be on time. Oh. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Oh, I see. Well, that makes sense, I guess. But anyway, we were going to discuss Groundhog Day, and we didn't get to. And you know the little bitch saw his shadow or didn't. Whatever it means, he's going to have 6 more weeks of winter.
I was just fixing to say, which one does that mean?
6 more weeks of winter. That means you're going to freeze for 6 more weeks.
Hey, you know what? After going to Tennessee this past weekend, I can handle Alabama cold. I can handle it absolutely because I look like an Eskimo.
You did. I text, after Eric put y'all's picture on Facebook, I texted him and said, why is Adam dressed like an Eskimo?
Baby, I had my little snuggie on. I had a hoodie over that. I had my gloves on. I had a big old jacket on. I'm still cold.
Yeah. I'm just not really. I've always... You okay, Adam?
Yeah, I'm good.
I've always wanted to live... No, wait a minute. I love living in South Georgia, but I always wanted like snow and stuff. But after the winter we had this year, we didn't get snow. But I mean, there was one time it was like wind chill was like 3 or 5 degrees. That's just too cold.
Yeah, not able. Not me. Did you see they had a balloon flying over the United States this weekend while I was in Tennessee?
Did you see it took a long time to shoot that shit down?
Let me tell you, I got confused because on Facebook, Eric saw a post where there was a hot air balloon went over like where we live. And so later in the day, I saw the news where there was a Chinese spy balloon and they had to shoot it over. And I was like, Why are they over my house? It was two different balloons. One was a hot air balloon, one was a spy balloon. But I'm like, why are they out here? Ain't shit out here. Y'all need to go to the big cities or something. That's why I live in the country, so y'all don't mess with me. I kind of got scared because I was like, what they doing out here in Red Level? There ain't nothing here but nothing.
Well, I really don't understand. I know Lavina called me and she said, "Can you tell me about this balloon?" I said, "It's all over the news." "Well, I don't know what to Google." I said, "Balloon in air, I guess." I mean, hell, I don't know. Because I took a new outlook on life after last week's podcast with you. You said that if you couldn't change it, you weren't worried about it. And I couldn't change that balloon. I mean, I didn't even know. Hell, I'm so blind, I couldn't have seen it anyway.
Yeah, I can't worry about it. That's my favorite word at work. If we having a bad time and we stressed out, they'll come ask me. So I say, I can't worry about it. Can't worry about it. It is what it is.
About it because I've been having stomach trouble this morning. I think I got nuts or something. Every time I get worried, it starts hurting in the same place. And I got to stop because I'm not going into my situation, but you know my situation, and I cannot change it. You told me the other day it can't be changed, so you might as well just deal with it. And that's what I'm just gonna deal with it.
You got to find the best way to deal with it and be happy with it. Because some situations you can't change. That was my inspirational bullshit of the day yesterday. Was like, are you happy? And if not, fix it. And I know there's certain circumstances, health problems and stuff people cannot fix. But sometimes we got to work around it and just be the happiest we can be. That was the point of that one. Like, some things we ain't going to fix, and it's going to be a situation forever. But you got to make the best out of it. So somehow.
And then I remembered I told my sister this. I said, because it's something we going through. And I said, Medea says you can waller in it for a few minutes, but then you got to get up and go on now, because if you don't, then it'll take over you.
Yeah, so, make sure you have a pity party. You've got to have a pity party. I mean, I believe in those. You got to have you a good pity party, but then you got to get over it. Move on.
Yeah, because sometimes if you stay mad or sad, you miss out what's left of a situation.
Right.
And then Ginger made me understand yesterday. She said sometimes when people are going through health issues they can't control, they are worried about them too. Like they are dealing with them too. So
right.
It's just one of them things you just got to be happy. So, because one day when I wake up dead and I'm done with this old world, I want to say I had a good time. And I didn't waste my time worrying. And I was a worrier, but last week you said stop worrying about it if you can't change it.
Oh yeah, I try not to be no worrier. The only thing I worry about is if my checking account get a little bit lower than I like, because now I love money, and I may not spend it all, but I like to make sure it's there. Oh, yeah. And so if that ever gets lower than my little set amount, I get worried. I know. But then I go do something and make some more.
You'll say, no, look, I can't go spending this money. I'm below my amount. And I'm like, really?
Yep. I worry about money, so I have to watch myself.
But you can control it.
Yes. So therefore, I just don't worry about it.
Yeah. So I want you to know the other day I put if people watching us don't watch me on TikTok, I'm under my name, Lynn Meeks Manley, but my mama's on there a lot. Her name's Mabel. And I had somebody add them. I started to clap back, but Barry told me not to. I still might.
Barry's our voice of reason.
He's about the only one that keeps me straight. But anyway, this person commented back and said that I was aggravating Mabel and causing her anxiety. You know what Mabel said? Mabel said they need to live life.
Right.
It's because Mabel was in the closet and I had been trying to figure out how to open this can of spray where you spray to like spray off the keyboard and stuff.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out how to get it open, and I had made a video with Mabel trying to open it. Well, one of our followers told me how to open it. So I replied back to her, opening it and spraying it on Mabel while she was in the closet.
I seen that.
Mabel said, "Put that shit down." Okay. So anyway, this lady, I think it was a lady, I don't know. I did the little video where I put on my glasses and said, "Look, it's the beach." Okay, but anyway, but I didn't put it on there because Barry told me not to. But anyway, I guess she thought I was causing her anxiety, but Mabel gives us just as much hell as we give her.
Oh, yeah.
But what pisses me off about people that watch us, you, me, whomever else, is that they see a little piece of us and they just judge us all the way around.
Yeah. The bad ones, the bad people do.
The bad ones, yeah. No, the good ones are great, but the bad ones piss me off.
Right. That's like if you ever have a video that kind of goes viral. Like, it's fun and everything. Don't get me wrong. Those are exciting. But those are the ones that you get all your bad comments and bad people from because they don't know you. Like when you have your little small ones where it's mainly just your followers, those are wonderful because they're always full of love and comments and blah, blah, blah. But if you ever get a viral one, honey, do not read the comments. Don't read them.
You know, Mabel had one that went 2.1 million and I didn't read. I started reading them and then some of them were assholes. And I said, you know what? This is going to cost me some jail cell time. So I might as well stop.
Yeah. Don't read them viral ones.
Because, and you know, Mabel had one, her very first one was like, I don't know, 250, 300,000. And I couldn't read all them either because they was about to make me cuss.
Right. Yeah. And you don't cuss. So we wouldn't want you to do that.
Exactly.
At all.
No need to start some bad habits, you know. So anyway, I said the hell with it. I'm not fixing to deal with these people.
I don't blame you, Shug. I don't blame you.
So you're right. When those go viral, those big ones, because it was really going to cost me some jail cell time.
Yeah, don't read them.
But Mabel gets mad too because she's like, one night she was over there talking. She said, people must not have fun anymore. I said, well, Mabel, I think they think that because you're elderly. She said, who's elderly?
Mabel don't think she's elderly.
She'll be 80.
You can't tell her no deal.
She'll be 80 in September. And she
ain't old.
Just a number.
Right. She still get out there in that garden or in that flower bed.
Yeah, and she goes to the gym every day. A few minutes ago, she called me. She said, somebody's supposed to come here and pick up some stuff, but I want to go to Three Squares and eat some dinner. I said, then go eat.
Right.
She said, well, they tell you what time they come, and I said, well, when they get here and they don't see you here, they'll come back, won't they?
I know. I hate when somebody's delivering something. It makes me aggravated because they'll tell you, oh, it's going to be sometime today. And they literally mean that. Like, there's no set time whatsoever.
Well, it makes Mabel mad because Mabel's old school.
Right.
So if you say you coming after lunch, what time is that?
12:01.
Exactly. And then she's going to play bingo. She goes to play bingo on Tuesdays. And she's going with one of our friends tonight.
I know who you're talking about. I can't remember her made up name.
I don't think we made up one for her, did we?
We never had one for her. No, we didn't have one for her.
Well, hell. Anyway, so anyway, she's going with her tonight, and she's like one of us. I mean, she's like a daughter to Mama. Mama just loves her. But anyway, she's going to play bingo with Mama tonight, or taking Mama to play bingo. And honey, Mama loves it.
I wish I could go.
But all she does is win little prizes. It's not for money. It's just prizes. But Mama loves it. But I said, Mama, you don't need all that shit. You mind your own business, she said.
I wish we had well, you know, I work a crazy schedule. I may be opening 1 week, closing 1 week, blah, blah, blah. But I wish I had something that, you know how some friends get together once a week and just do this certain thing. I wish I don't have that.
Oh. Do you want me to move closer to you so you can see me once a week?
Yeah, and then we can do this podcast in real life.
Well, that's true. But you don't have like a VFW or something you can go play bingo at?
They do have a VFW, but I've never been.
You would have fun. We used to go when you could play for money. But listen, I hate to cut this short, but I have been busy at work today, and I didn't charge my phone.
I can't believe it.
And it's about to die. And why is our audience so quiet today?
I got tired of them bitches on the last one, so I told that, you know, the producers are holding up that sign and say, shut your damn mouth today.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
Yeah.
They're being quiet today.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to have to wrap it up.
All right. I was fixing to cut you off anyway because I got to go get dog food.
Well, then I should have hushed and let it been your fault, not mine.
Yeah, but now it's your fault. Anyway, Lynn has to go, y'all, because her phone's dying. And so this is the end of this podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Also, in the comments below, because, you know, sometimes we be all over the place with topics and stuff. If you want to leave some comments on topics or something that y'all want us to talk about.
Or questions.
Comments, questions. Lynn will go through the comments and make an itinerary for the next one for us to go by. So she's got the book. So if there's anything y'all want us to talk about, any questions, anything like that y'all want to see, because we're doing it for y'all, because we ain't doing it for us, because I talk to this here for all the damn time. And
1%.
anyway, so y'all just leave the comment. Bye, y'all.